how are you using email triggers with Hostfully and the PMS that you've got to make sure that when the guest books to the point of arrival, everything goes as smooth as clockwork and getting people into the guidebook and whatnot? That'd be really cool to find out what you're doing.
So there's a few triggers that I personally have in place and that we recommend to our users and just what I've seen from other clients of ours doing. Of course, right when the reservation is confirmed, having an email getting sent, whether it's having the same email get sent, no matter whether it's coming from Airbnb or Vrbo, it adds this consistency to it. So you can confirm, hey, so glad that you're interested in staying in my place. I'm just want to reach out and confirm that reservation is made. Even though they might have gotten that confirmation from Airbnb, that email, getting one from the host is essential.
How does the guidebook actually work? When does the guest get hold of it? Like, how do the user, as in the host, put the information in? Like, can you just sort of share a little bit more about that, please?
It's a simple URL. So it's not an app that you're forcing the guests to download and install, a temporary app for the 3 days that they're on vacation, but rather it's a URL and it looks beautiful on any device. And we see a lot of guests viewing the guidebook on desktop because they're getting that welcome email before their trip. So they're at work on their computer, they get that email and they want to click on the link and it comes up and it looks great on a computer. And it's also, our design was mobile first. So it kind of looks and feels like an app. It's super mobile friendly, but you're not downloading anything.
Now you mentioned as well that guests can actually print these off as well. So how does that work?
So we have a QR code and you can print that out and put it on your refrigerator or coffee table, and then people just put their phone over it and the guidebook will pop up.
By just pointing them to the guidebook at the first point, it just eradicates unnecessary questions being sent through. Okay, so we've teased people enough about Hostfully. Where can somebody go if they want to find out more information?
So Hostfully, hostfully.com, and we have a special code. Do you want to say that?
So we're chatting before about the guidebook before we came live, and David and the guys at Hostfully have kindly put together a little coupon. So if the guidebook is something that you think will benefit you, head over to hostfully.com, go to the guidebook, and if you use the coupon code BOOSTLY2M, so BOOSTLY, the number 2 and M, you'll get 2 months free of this guidebook, which is pretty cool. So hopefully this episode you've gathered a little bit more about self-check-in, you've learned a little bit more about Hostfully, and if you want to go check it out, and if you're appreciative, I'm massively appreciative of being able to get David and the guys on here, because it's, like I say, it's something that I've been recommended by, I've seen it, and I think it's great, and hopefully you guys can too. Go ahead, get the 2 months free of the app and the guidebook and give it a good go. And then most importantly, if you are going to use it, report back to me, come into the hospitality community or email Mark at Boostly, send me the links, let me know what it looks like. I love to see these sort of things live to the world. And most importantly, I want to know the results.
So I just want to comment that we actually have one guidebook is free. So go and kick the tires and you can make a pretty cool looking guidebook for free. We also have a premium version. So that's the code that Mark had given you for. And a lot of the features in the premium version has come from hosts that have asked for stuff. So you can private label it, add your logo to it. You can add a splash page that collects email address of not just the main point of contact, but other guests that are going to be there. You can customize the URL, and we've just launched a marketplace.